Alright, Owen. I'm gonna have to eat crow. Okay, I'm realizing that. I've came real hard at certain people. I've came real hard at you. Not super hard, but I've came at you. For behaviors that are not okay. Granted. Alright, and I've also come after, went a little bit hard at other people like Mark Passio. Okay, I'm gonna have to start doing a whole round of apologies. Okay, because the line in the sand is protecting children. Right? Owen, you know that. You know that. Yeah, you're a scumbag, of course. But you haven't given any indications of being dangerous to children as best as I could figure. Not in that way. Maybe through just being real ADHD, but I can relate. Oh shoot, where's my kids at? I got distracted. Oh, there's a stick in my dog's foot. How'd that happen? Yeah, no. I get it. Just why you probably, if you're not getting help running your farm, you probably should. But I didn't, obviously I'm not doing this video to talk smack about you, right? I'm talking this video to apologize if there's any hard feelings and let you know I am behind you on taking down Jimbob. Okay. I think he's being protected by somebody at Google. Alright. He does seem to try to curry favor from these people like Podesta and Abramovich and stuff like that. And it's difficult to find the dirt on him that I know exists. There's tons of dirt on him. Alright, now I'm not a Redditor, but I tried Googling to try to find the Reddit thread that documented his activities on my channel, in my comment section, his abusive behavior. And I can't find it. Okay. Wow. If somebody does have access to that thread, if you could, please make a video of it and post it on YouTube, by the way. Now, Owen, I am behind you on this one. Okay? I get that you're not exactly a good dude. Okay? But to my knowledge, you're not a threat to children. He is. He has given indications of being a threat to children. Okay? He does paint really creepy, really weird, and sometimes pedophilic artwork. Even going so, like, why would anyone, even a satirist that's trying to make fun of these people, why would anyone repaint these creepy, weird, sepia paintings that John Podesta collected and that Epstein collected? All right, it's really disturbing, and he threatened one of my commenters with physical violence. All right, look, if he emails me, I'm pressing harassment charges. He's going to jail. I may have to put a protective order on this guy. I may have to. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't, because it was like, really, am I going to try to make a case to the court that I'm afraid of him? But no, when you suddenly realize that there may be powerful people, really sinister, really wicked, evil people behind this guy, I think I can make a case that I'm afraid for my life. All right, so I may just do that. And he cannot email me, he cannot PM me, he cannot comment, he cannot contact me directly in any way, not even through a third party, not even debate. I'm revoking that privilege. There is no way I'm even debating him. If he contacts me in any way, for any reason, I am pressing harassment charges. Okay? And if there's a protective order on him, he's going to jail immediately. All right? And if he goes anywhere near or has any contact with my daughter or my grandchildren, I'm going to jail. Okay? Let's be clear about that. What else? I wanted to say something else. I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. So he tried to clap back on me for bringing his daughters into the whole dispute. Well, it's all documented. I can't talk about the platform where I put some of the documentation, some of the screenshots I took. I can't even talk about that platform on here. Okay? YouTube does not like that. All right. But it is all documented. I know I'm not the only person that's documented this sort of behavior. Yeah, I still have a video up. I'll look for it where I said, and I'll say it again. If Jimbob treats his daughters the way he treats Truth, they're going to end up on a stripper pole. Okay, so it's parental advice. Okay? See, I just said it again. I'll say it 100 times. This is what Jimbob is trying to use against me. He's trying to make me out to be the person that's trying to put his children in harm's way or whatever. He's the one that's been posting pictures. Okay, like I know he has children because I've seen them. Okay, so he's put them on the internet. Oh, okay, well that might have just been out of naivety. Fine. In fact, it's not even necessarily bad to put your... It's debatable. It depends on how you do it and why and all this shit. Okay, but beside the point... Besides the point, I was just giving parental advice. Okay? And yeah, I'm not the parent. I wasn't the parent of the year. I mean, I was actually a pretty terrible parent. But guess what? My kids are older. They're grown up, basically. I mean, my son, he has children of his own. And my daughter, she's an older teenager. And she's getting really good grades in school and all this stuff. Neither of them are in jail. Okay, so yeah, I am qualified to give parental advice. All right, because I have the experience. And they didn't do too bad because my kids aren't on drugs or in jail or whatever. You understand this? So yeah, I was giving him parental advice because he's a liar. You know, he like pees on Truth. You know what I mean? What else? But yeah, no, and if anybody knows how to contact eScorpio directly, please contact eScorpio directly. He's going to want a piece of this action. All right, and there's others that are going to want a piece of this action too. Again, if you have access to that Reddit, comment, contact all the people on there, okay, that were going after Jimbob back then. All right. I mean, because really, this Jimbob creature has infected well, we could call it the conservative community. I really wish people would stop identifying as left or right, okay? It's not about left versus right. It's about right versus wrong, okay? And y'all people that identify as conservative, he's infiltrated your community big time, okay? And you're letting him do it. And meanwhile, you know, he's trying to curry favor with Abramovich and painting weird photos and threatening violence on people's commenters and their comment sections. Dude, he needs to be exposed. All right, conservatives, please start identifying with people who, look, the line in the sand is protecting children. It's not about good guys versus bad guys or left versus right. Okay? It's about people who would protect children and people who would harm them. That's the line in the sand. That's the two sides. Okay? Let's be clear about this. All right? Yeah, and Jimbob, if you're listening to this, you know I'm not effing around. You stay away from me. You stay away from my friends. You stay away from my family. You do not contact me. Period. You do not have anyone else contact me on your behalf either. All right? That's it. All right? No excuses. And you're not going to get away with it if you pass that, if you cross that boundary line. All right? I'm with you on this one, Owen.